Ella's Magic Colors. Ella was an 8-year-old girl with big brown eyes and hair that was always a bit messy. Her greatest passion was drawing. Every corner of her room was filled with colorful pictures she had made. One Saturday morning, Ella's mother came with exciting news. "Ella, sweetie, I have a surprise for you," her mother said, holding a large box. Ella eagerly opened the lid. Inside were 48 brand new shiny colored pencils. Metallic colors, fluorescent colors, special shades. Ella had never seen such beautiful pencils before. "Mom, thank you so much," Ella shouted and immediately ran to her room. She took out each pencil one by one, smelled them, and read their names. Royal Purple, Sunset Orange, Seafoam Blue. Each one was more beautiful than the last. That afternoon, Ella's best friend Zoe came to visit. Zoe also loved drawing. "Ella, what should we draw today?" Zoe asked as she came through the door. "Wait, I want to show you something," said Ella, pulling her new pencils protectively toward herself. "Mom bought me new pencils today." Zoe's eyes lit up. "Wow, look at all those colors. Should we draw together?" Ella hesitated. A strange feeling came over her. These pencils were her pencils. Her special, brand new, shiny pencils. What if Zoe broke them? What if she used them too much and wore them down? What if she used up her favorite colors? "Well, actually, I'm a bit tired today," Ella said, looking away. "Maybe we can draw another day." Zoe's face fell. "Okay," she said quietly. "Then I'll go play in the garden." When Ella was alone, she began drawing with her new pencils. She drew a princess, a pink castle, and a rainbow-colored garden. But somehow, she wasn't as happy as usual. Her mind kept thinking about Zoe playing alone in the garden. She looked out the window. Zoe was sitting under a tree, trying to make something with stones from the ground. She looked very lonely. Ella sighed and returned to her drawing. But it wasn't fun anymore. The colors didn't seem as bright as before. Just then, her mother came into the room. "Ella, why is Zoe playing alone in the garden?" she asked. "Don't you two always draw together?" I just wanted to draw alone with my new pencils," Ella said quietly. Her mother sat down beside her. "You know, sweetheart, the most beautiful things become even more beautiful when they're shared. Can I share a story with you?" Ella nodded. "When I was your age, my mother bought me a very beautiful doll. I was so protective of it that I wouldn't let anyone even touch it. One day, my cousin Aishi came to visit. She wanted to see my doll, but I wouldn't let her. Aishi was very upset and didn't want to play with us anymore. I played with that beautiful doll all by myself. But it wasn't fun at all, because happiness that doesn't come from sharing isn't real happiness." Ella thought about it. That unpleasant feeling inside her, this was it. Jealousy was eating away at her from the inside. "But Mom," said Ella, "what if my pencils run out? What if they break?" "Ella, sweetheart," her mother said, stroking her hair. "Pencils are meant to be used. Even if they break or run out, new pictures will emerge. But if you break a friend's heart, it's very hard to fix. Which is more valuable, do you think?" Ella hugged her mother. "You're right, Mom. I was really mean." She immediately jumped up, gathered her pencils, and ran to the garden. "Zoe," she called out, "I'm sorry. I was being selfish. Let's draw together. We can share all the colors." Zoe's face brightened. "Really? Really? You can even pick which colors you want to use first." The two girls ran inside. Ella found a large piece of paper and put it in the middle. "Let's make a picture together," she said. "You draw the sea, I'll draw the sky. Then we'll decide together what to put in the middle." They drew for hours, laughing and passing pencils to each other. Zoe drew a whale with royal purple, and Ella made a magnificent sun with sunset orange. Together, they added a rainbow, flying fish, and pink clouds. By evening, the picture they hung on the wall was much more beautiful than either of them could have made alone. "You know what, Ella?" said Zoe as she was leaving for home. "Today was our best drawing day ever." Ella smiled. "Mine too. And from now on, we'll always draw together, because sharing makes everything more beautiful." That night, as she got into bed, Ella looked at the picture on the wall. Her pencils were a bit worn, some colors were shorter, but her heart was full, because now she knew. The most precious treasure was happiness shared with a friend. And so Ela learned how jealousy can make people unhappy, and how sharing makes both yourself and your loved ones happy. From then on, whenever she got something new, the first thing she thought about was who she could share it with. It's the end.